afternoon, Freetown. Good afternoon, Sierra Leone. Welcome back to the Epic Radio ENT Review Show, where they come to you every Saturday on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Well, today, like every other Saturday, we get very amazing guests when I expert them in different sectors and they can talk to we about a very interesting topic. How do we elevate Sierra Leone's voiceover industry? Voiceover is something we really don't become very popular in the last decade, and one way Sierra Leonean businesses, Sierra Leonean industries don't they take very seriously. But do they have the skills? Do they understand what it means? Are they practicing? Do we have the facilities for equip the new people there so where they come into the voiceover industry? Well, within our studio, we get people we don't take years in this industry, and we can talk to them for introduce themselves after the break, and then we come into the topic proper. With me at the studio also, I do DJ Buju, Countryman Buju.
Yeah, Edward, good afternoon. And family don't cancel back today on Saturday. As usual, it's an entertainment TV you can come to you every Saturday. As you know, so we can go deep and bring everything that happen inside the week and see that when you know where you go inside this program.
Alright, Country Buju, hold on.
Girlie, they no one dance, they no one shake. The party don't start, then say now survive before play. Let we go, hey, let we go, tell her we go now the place where all man know say now survive. We dey dance, dance, dance. Say salon baby, then sabi shake them body. Salon bobo, not afraid for spending money. The DJ don't set, the beat so tight, but the girl they just sit on, they no one dance. Man then they shake, the flow so nice, but the girl block body like them freeze with ice. And let we go, hey, let we go. Tell her we go now the place where all man know say now survive. We dey dance, dance, dance. Fine salon titi they enter, 2 by 2 then they enter. Salon music they play na the beach bar. Yeah. The DJ don't set, the beat so tight, but the girl they just sit on, they no one dance. Man then they shake, the flow so nice, but the girl block body like them freeze with ice. Hey, hey, hey. The girlie they no one dance, they no one shake. The party don't start, then say now survive before play. Let we go, hey, let we go, tell her we go. I say salon baby, then sabi shake them body. Salon bobo, not afraid for spending money. The DJ don't set, the beat so tight, but the girl they just sit on, they no one dance. Man then they shake, the flow so nice, but the girl block body like them freeze with ice. And let we go, hey, let we go. Tell her we go now the place where all man know say now survive. We dey dance, dance, dance. Fine salon titi they enter, 2 by 2 then they enter. Salon music they play na the beach bar. Yeah. The DJ don't set, the beat so tight, but the girl they just sit on, they no one dance. Man then they shake, the flow so nice, but the girl block body like them freeze with ice. Hey, hey, hey. The girlie they no one dance, they no one shake. The party don't start, then say now survive before play. Let we go, hey, let we go. Tell her we go now the place where all man know say now survive. We dey dance, dance, dance.
welcome back to the Epic Radio ENT Review Show. Well, now Fambul they can go into the topic proper, so they can discuss very educative things about the voiceover industry. We guested on join, we would come over to them for introduce themselves. Your name and welcome to Epic Radio.
Thank you very much, Edward. My name is Amadou Zod.
Okay, Amadou Zod, nice for our view. Yes, sir.
Yes, thanks Edward for having us. Epic Radio, what's up? It's Double D.
But Double D, the voice safe.
I know it's the fufu here too.
Yeah, as you hear the voice, you don't know. Well, Fambul them, of course, that's not Zod and Double D. Double D, how you get into the voiceover industry?
Well, I will honestly say it started from music.
Okay.
From music, and then I went into television, and just people just saying, you should try voiceover, you should try doing adverts. So I actually got into it from there.
Okay, so how you end up learning?
I don't think it's something that you can too much learn. I don't know if my brother agrees with me. First of all, it's the voice. It doesn't have to be deep. It just has to be different. You know, if you ever seen the show The Simpsons,
yeah.
Bart Simpson has the most famous voice all over the world.
Yeah.
But Bart Simpson's voice is actually a female that does his voice. So starting from radio, I'm not going to call the radio station's name, but the manager of the radio station actually told me you need to go into voiceovers. And from there, I started studying more about it, thanks to Colin Mason of Capital Radio. He taught me a lot about voiceover acting, not just keeping your voice one pitch, how to switch your pitch up and down, how to maybe deepen your voice. It's not just having a straight flow when it comes to voiceover. Not unlike music, you want the same key.
Yeah.
But voiceovers, it's up and down. It's bananas.
So how long have you been in the industry?
In the industry, voiceover or just entertainment?
Just entertainment.
Entertainment, man. From Cowbox, I used to work at that was my first job here in Sierra Leone, working for Cowbox Records. So I've been in it since then.
How long has that been?
How long has that been? 2000.
Wow.
I don't even know. 2006. I'm gonna say that's not 2009, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I got into entertainment here in Sierra Leone.
Amazing. Zod, what about you? What you do in this voiceover industry?
Well, so I don't get 20 years experience.
Definitely.
But like you know, as WB they say,
Yeah.
you know, it's not something that you could get taught like in a classroom. But at the same time, that's something we like you to learn. And personally,
You sound a bit like therapist.
like who?
Therapist.
He's well spoken.
Yeah, a little
The
bit.
therapist is well spoken.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I know if I get that before, but okay. Yeah. So basically, not so something where you learn up like in a classroom, but at the same time, not something where you can dedicate yourself to.
Okay.
And also, something where you can develop over time. I didn't just wake up and grab the mic and start doing my thing. I start from some side, and that side I've been basically start picking talk. Right?
We can talk, okay.
Yes. So there was this morning somebody been supposed to record the news and it not be there around, and I was there. I couldn't even read, right? Like And then Mr. Patrick was like, "You seen this guy and sit on the do 9 phone, you know?" And yeah, shout out to Mr. Patrick. And then it was like, you could read the news, and I just sit on there for like about 30 minutes just to go over the stuff over and over and over again. And I struggle. And the thing about struggling is that it can basically like either make you the gains,
or you want more.
You grab them, you want more. And I find myself like the grabber.
Okay.
And I have never like read a book on voiceover or anything around that, but I always the gravitate towards, you know, learning something we're able to implement. And it's acting. I mean, it's acting, guys.
Exactly.
So what do you think make your voice different?
Well,
Like,
what's it make me voice different?
When people hear your voice, they will differentiate that, oh, this is odd.
What's it make? I wouldn't tell, to be honest. Because, like, I wouldn't tell what's it make me voice different. I feel like the moment I tell what's it make me voice different, my voice don't left for be different.
Okay.
Yeah, for as long as they go in for, like, wanting to, like, you know, enunciate a particular vowel or say a particular word the way I would say it. The fact that that guy every day and I know they into, oh, why do I say like that? because why is more or less like a critique in yourself.
Okay.
You feel? So yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, so somebody go to hear you now, Zod, maybe a young person, want for do this, maybe you get like a nice voice, and people always like a complimenting voice, but now we want for turn that voice thing to making money. So how does a beginner get into doing something like this professionally?
That's a very good question. And we get the experts inside the studio.
So we'll go back to one for a second.
Okay, nice one,
Let's
nice one.
start with double D.
Well, actually, it's almost like journalism. It's a learning career.
Okay.
You know, you don't actually have to go to school to learn journalism to be a journalist. To turn it professional, I would say, well, for me, research, management, because you can't represent yourself. It sounds kind of funny, but it's professional to have someone calling for you, someone reaching out for you instead of you reaching out for yourself. That adds value to yourself. Shout out to my manager, Afro Olympic. It's just about taking your game serious, not selling for less. Some people, they do any advert for money.
Yeah.
You know, but if I don't approve of the company, I'm not gonna put my voice on it. Definitely, I know they advance for just anything. I get for respect that the company, the brand, even the artist. If you the artist, I don't like your music, I'm not gonna take your money and do voiceover for you, because you're not gonna get that same passion. I don't get that same passion for do the voiceover.
Yeah.
Just take it serious. Reach out. I reached out to everywhere from Walt Disney. Pixar, I put my word out, and I'm just waiting for an answer. Hoping for the best. Disney, I reached out to this government, because there's need for voiceover work even in this our present all governments.
Yeah, of course.
For example, when government has a notice, they always type.
For put out. They always type them.
They type it out and they give it to you guys, the DJs.
Yeah, for put them out.
Yeah, so you have maybe 30 different voices reading the same thing, and everyone may read it different.
Yes.
But if you have one governmental voice over or voice
that reads it,
when the government gives it out, you read it, and then they share the audio.
So it's in audio, it's in text.
Exactly.
It can be on video as well.
Exactly. So it's a lot of ways to enter the. Let every sometimes they listen. They go watch me email.
Definitely.
But being professional is all about taking it serious. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't lost beaucoup party because of WD, do this jingle for me. Why charge you? Hey, but you know me party. Well, they take me professional serious. How can I do it for free? I won't feel good doing it for free. So unfortunately, I lost some friends because of that. But it's all about taking it to the professional level.
Yeah, it's all of. Okay, so you don't go the question to the you don't give the answer, right?
Yeah.
So let's bring this home a little bit. So of course, me, I create content. I'm also on the radio. Sometimes I like my voice, and sometimes I don't like it. Sometimes I feel like it's different. So I listen to it, I watch videos, and sometimes I will two videos them, and the one voice different from the other voice. But when you guys are speaking, from when I start, it's still the same voice at the same level, right? So how do you manage that? Is that something you think about, or like get this one pitch, or like just sounding the same always, so that when somebody hear your voice, so this is Edward, but you sound so today, you sound so tomorrow. Of course, so professionally, how do you match that?
So basically, there's one thing, right, in communication, like you have to get over the discomforts of your awkwardness.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want to listen and I know I don't struggle with, and I know so many other people that so with and they would say, oh, I can't listen my voice note. Like I go send to your voice message and they able. I don't want for listening back because I get the ick. Like just me voice, so I hear me voice. They squeak over like a microphone or something. It just they give me the ick.
Yeah.
And the way you get over that day, which is like the first step, you get over that ick day, not minding to sound awkward, how you voice kind of say that stuff wrong, and you listen over and over. You develop like an ear for what you want for sound like. Okay. Where you hear another person say a particular word the precise way, you'll be able to like record it in your head, and then you'll be able to replicate it. So first things first, learn for listen to yourself until you know what's in you sound like, or how your body they feel the way you hear your voice.
Okay.
You feel that's like how you know your sound. For like voiceover artists, say musicians, they're always there in search of their sound, my authentic sound. As a voiceover artist, you need to know your voice, and no voiceover artist now gets one particular voice.
Okay.
No. Something I can record in the morning, depending on which thing I want, like the outcome. Some other thing I can record.
Yeah, because it sound different in the morning.
Exactly.
My voice more big in the morning, like you get more.
Yeah, because every single.
So I can like for call me baby in the morning, because it sound more masculine.
Sound like Double D.
Exactly, because bars the day they go, it begin to come down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And some other thing that I can want for record while they lay down.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on which thing I want. That's because I already know what states would get me certain outcome.
Yeah.
Right? And Double D mentioned something about taking your work serious and being a professional, right? I think when I was just like 2 to 3 years, I just come out of high school, right? When I was like into this really like into like meeting people, like they into this voiceover field and voice acting and all of that. So one thing we've been stand out now the fact that I go get so many gigs there where they come around. So many people want stuff. They want your voice. Record this for me and all of that. And then it came to a point wherein it's passion and being taken seriously. You feel? And then for juggle between the two, then you the day in the middle of either making value for yourself or getting used. So for anybody so far where they look for get into the voiceover field, unfortunately there's no specific academy where you can go and hold in Sierra Leone for gets there. But at the same time, right, there's so many things that others that we don't come before you don't left behind. Yeah.
Okay, that's a great one. So Double D, you don't in the industry for like 2 decades or close to that. How this industry evolved? Let's talk about maybe in the last 5 years, for maybe 2021 to now 2026, and taking into cognizance that AI don't can now really do all of them things, and they maybe how the industry will evolve.
This particular industry, voiceover.
Yes.
Well, it's
is it a big industry for Sierra Leone?
It's big, but it's not recognized. I mean, you cannot go anywhere in Sierra Leone without hearing the adverts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's virtually impossible for you not for your adverts.
Yeah.
You spoke about AI. AI is changing the game, but you can always tell it's AI. It's not natural.
True.
Yeah, so I'm not even going to try to compete with AI.
At least for now.
I'm not even.
Yeah, because it's going to get better.
Yeah, I mean,
well, maybe.
Look, we did like Nadi for AI. We did
the
like
beginning,
the age where
Genesis,
MIB been build the first computer, right? We be in a one old room, right? That's the age where we did with AI.
No
so
doubt.
it's definitely going to get better.
No doubt.
And you will learn for integrator. You continue like
it becomes an asset for
exactly you continue the evolution and stay relevant, right?
Yeah.
And for most people, then sorry, Double D.
No problem.
For most people, they're like when it comes to AI, I used to be one of them. It's like, such a bad
no,
thing.
easy, yeah,
Machine
I was
taking
like that,
over the
so.
world. I remember The Matrix. I remember all the Terminator and a bunch of other stuff, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's evolution. It's inevitable.
True.
Yeah, it's either you learn for inculcate these tools, like how we learn for inculcate with devices. Now network now major issue, or you just stay obsolete. And then you just wane out and you pass other person, people that will evolve, continue, right?
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, so Double D gets into it somewhere.
Yeah. As I was saying, I won't compete with it because it's about believing myself. I don't know if that sounds too snotty, but I so believe myself that I'm not even going to compete with AI. I'm telling you. I had a job the other day. The client was saying, "Well, nobody, you don't charge me, but now I will put on my computer." I said, "Well, bro, if you do it, it's not going to sound the same.
It's not.
It's not going to. That AI is not going to say what's up. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's not the same.
It's not the exactly
the same.
And especially if it comes to create a little bit and accents, maybe.
Exactly.
So humans are going to be humans.
It's big. You can't go anywhere like I was saying. You can't go anywhere without hearing voiceover. So it's big in Sierra Leone, but it can get bigger. It needs to be more respected. I think they take it like it's a hobby, And I mean, if you do one Disney movie, I mean, you won't work again.
Your life.
I mean, like I read it up. Voiceover artists on Disney movies, they get hundreds of thousands of dollars. Not saying that you're the main actor, earning millions of dollars.
Wow.
And remember, you're in back of the camera, so you can dress how you want to dress.
Yeah.
You know, look how you want to look. Like this gentleman said, once in a while he lays in bed and does his jingle. I don't know what's kind of jingle now, not sexy jingle. But I feel you, you know, you could be comfortable with it.
Yeah.
It's more comfortable than actual acting, you know. And here, not in Sierra Leone, but ebooks is very popular. A lot of people know, like for physically flip pages.
Yeah, Audible.
You know, yeah, audio books, yeah, ebooks, yeah. So there's a lot of work in that. You know, I venture in that.
Yeah.
I do voiceovers. I did a voiceover for a company in Texas where they spray for a rata like 2-3 weeks ago. I earned $700. You know, just imagine charging somebody that $700 to do Joe's Pest Control. Just imagine. So you got to just believe in yourself. If Salon are ready for voiceovers, forget about Salon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even Nigeria, they're doing big with voiceovers. They had that cartoon with that gentleman with the big head, that animated guy, that Nigeria. He made millions of dollars. That's why he stopped doing it. I think he made like 2 episodes or 3 episodes, but he stopped doing it. You remember his name?
No.
The Aria guy.
Yeah, the guy with the big head, that cartoon. Yeah, man, he made it up, and that's
he
voiceover.
made a lot of money.
He made a lot of money off that.
And
But-
then it became boring.
yeah. So I mean, why he probably switched up. He said.
Sets for
But
life.
Sierra Leone, there's no animators here.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I haven't run into them yet.
So,
Yeah.
so I think maybe it's because with digital landscape, they be force. So you even for online, right? We have less than 3 million people online, and then I just small margin if you compare them to other side and the sub-region, right? So it's going to take time for we even get half of the population online. Now they try to get like 50% of Australians them online, and majority of the people that are online now, those are Gen Zs. Are very young people, so they're not getting money yet for like really set up these things, right? But maybe in 5 years we are going to get there. So, but let me look at that one. Zod, what are the opportunities for voiceover artists? Of course, the industry big, but like Double D don't say, it's not that recognized, right? So for young people, what are some of the opportunities within this industry?
I go quote, one thing from what's in Double say, which is we live in a global village.
Okay.
Always keep that in mind. Like anything so far what you do relating skills and voice over and voice acting, voice in general, right? Now to me personally, one of the most important forms of energy, because it's vibration, right?
Yeah.
We like even supersede like pictures, lights, photos, right?
Yeah.
And what I mean by that's not the fact that there's no storyline. Yes, you could have non-vocal storylines, but it must get sound.
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry, bing get doo-doo-dum. You know what I mean? That's sound right there. So sound always drives a narrative.
Yeah.
And sound, if you put some in order of importance in storytelling, it comes first to me. Because what did God do? He spoke things into being.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's one of the hugest industries. Because even like the most lucrative entertainment industry, which is like the video games, second to like the sex industry, right? Sound, they play the most integral roles to the fact that to added to the fact that even now in the controllers, like when you play video game, they have to make a sound for like get a realistic effect to the atmosphere. So not so like an industry wherein it could ever die.
Okay.
AI will never be able to replicate my voice. Why? Because there's a record of my voice that exists where I can always claim ownership of until I sell me likeness and image, you know what I mean? So like a certain company.
Yeah.
So for anybody so far where they come up, the future was here last week. You know what I mean? It's still here. And what we need for do now for look into how we can able develop with skills for stand out, not the global market. Because what AI is doing is setting the benchmark. If you could do better, you automatically pass. Me personally, right? Before I begin get access to budgets, them way actually they pay for EQ, for make somebody pass up for me in a Logic, and you know what I mean, for mix for me the beats and also the vocals. Before I get standing, I used to use a tool where I not be even noticing an AI tool back then.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Adobe Podcast.
Okay.
I be giving that any side where I go, I dey gear out that gig because it helped me so much. Like I don't recommend Adobe Podcast to pass how many people you think I'm advertising for Adobe. Yeah, because it worked for me that well. You know what I mean? So there are tools out there where they save you all of that extras now. So there's nothing holding anybody back to be like a voice artist or a voice actor.
Okay.
Yeah, so the industry is really there, and we're getting there.
Okay.
Because one thing I know is that in like Sierra Leoneans, we are very good with we're eloquent people.
Yeah.
And we
Fine speakers.
exactly, and also we get empathy. In order for make you able to communicate, you need to get empathy. Yeah, now somebody will be able to vibe with you based on the requisite vibe for the moment. So we're set.
Okay, so
We just have to believe it, like Double D said. Believe it.
Well, that's not Zod Fambulem. And of course, if you just join we talk about the voiceover industry, and of course we get Zod and Double D, where of course they get a lot of experience and something where they do professionally. Well, Fambulem will go for a short music break, and then when we come back, we can continue the conversation. Don't go anywhere. Come to
Okay. Oh God.
It's men suckering.
You what I done, they carry me go. The melody they take me slow. The love what you giving me, now in me I want fun. There is no one like you. When you came, you stole my heart. I'm in love with you. When you came, you stole my heart. My love, give me all, give me all of you. My love, baby, they cannot take you from me, oh, baby. Anything you want is on me, my lady. Girl, you my one and only, baby. They can say what they say, girl, you know you are my lover. Overdosing on your love. This chemistry is what I want. There is no one like you. When you came, you stole my heart. I'm in love with you. When you came, you stole my heart. My love, give me all, give me all of you. My love, give me all, give me all of you. My love, baby. Oh God.
It's men suckering.
You what I done, they carry me go. The melody they take me slow. The love what you giving me, now in me I want fun. There is no one like you. When you came, you stole my heart. I'm in love with you. When you came, you stole my heart. My love, give me all, give me all of you. My love, baby, they cannot take you from me, oh, baby. Anything you want is on me, my lady. Girl, you my one and only, baby. They can say what they say, girl, you know you are my lover. Overdosing on your love. This chemistry is what I want. There is no one like you. When you came, you stole my heart. I'm in love with you. When you came, you stole my heart. My love, give me all, give me all of you. My love, is no one like you. When you came, you stole my heart. I'm in love with you. When you came, you stole my heart. Take you from me, baby. Anything you want is on me, my lady. Girl, you my one and only, baby. They can say what they say, girl, you know you are my lover. Overdosing on your love. This chemistry is what I want. There is no one like you. When you came, you stole my heart. I'm in love with you. When you came, you stole my heart.
Welcome back to the Epic Radio ENT Review Show. I hope you enjoy the program and you learn as much as I learn. And of course, still at the studio with we get Zod, and of course we get Double D. So Double D and Zod, I want to look at the business side of it, right? I know don't talk small, but and of course how you able to attract international audience and looking at it from a global perspective and not just Sierra Leone, right? So let's start with Double D. Can voiceover work be a full-time career in Sierra Leone?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I don't think I can make a living with just my voiceovers in Sierra Leone. But it's getting there. I think I'm more fortunate than others, this gentleman and I. That's why you called us here, because I'm sure we're the most heard of voiceover artists. So not quite. It could be possible if they pay correctly. You know, say salon people have the habit of, then they pay you less than you really deserve.
Okay.
You know, and a lot of artists, not just voiceover artists, just almost in all fields in Sierra Leone, then they settle for less. Yeah, I've been working on one radio station. They want to give me $1 million a month. I'm like, seriously? You know, and then when I didn't work there, they got upset at me. You know, just imagine if everybody say, I know they work for that 1 million.
Yeah, you're going to be forced to lose it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing about Sierra Leone. Voiceover work, they pay you what they feel to pay you. So that's why I don't do all. If I'm not satisfied with the payment, then I'm going to skip it politely. I'm going to skip it.
Okay, so how do you determine your rates? All right, how Double D go determine how much you want and how much you want to be paid, and how that different from other voiceover artists? What do you look at? Is it experience? What do you look at?
Well, I got my pay scale from the UK, working for Capital Radio. We have a set price for voiceovers.
Okay.
Set £100, £75, £100. You know, and per jingle.
Okay, one
per advert, yeah. One advert.
How long is that? 2 minutes? 1 minute?
It could be 1
30
minute.
seconds?
It could be 30 seconds to 1 minute.
Okay, but just one.
1 minute, 30 seconds at the most.
Yeah.
You know, so I take my pay scale from there. If I turn on to Leone'S, then we say they pay for the whole adverts $3 million.
Yeah.
But to me, I want to me 1.5.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I will take more, depending. Yeah. If it's a live show on stage, I know they charge the same as that they charge a bank. You know, if I'm working with a bank, I've done commercials for Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. You know, I charge them and they paid. You know, but you know we expect the same from
a small business owner.
Yeah, small business owner. So sometimes, since it's not leveled, you can pick and choose. You can understand, okay, you know, and of course they go big A, Double D, that kind of thing. So
yeah, you look at the business, you evaluate.
Yeah, but when I'm doing outside of Sierra Leone work, I have a fixed price. I'm not going to say it, but I have a fixed price and it's satisfactory.
Okay, good. Zod, Lapo, the same question to you. So how do you determine your rates?
I wish I could say I have a fixed rates. We are developed from working at Epic Radio or somewhere, but
okay.
At the same time, this is how I see it, right?
Yeah.
And you're not paying me for 2 minutes. 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, right? You're paying me for the experience what on Ghana and how well are able for sell whatsoever you're out trying to sell. So it's more or less like it gets uncomfortable.
Okay.
Because there's no fixed standard. Where you go to that other corner, outside the Pandu and they take them for 10 Leon. I will tell you I did take them for 40 million. And then it gets to the point where there's, but then you're not gonna, they wouldn't tell you, but you're not gonna reference price for say, somebody and I pay this. But this is what I work for.
Okay.
And then people get mad.
Okay, so you don't in a situation where you give a price and then maybe the client don't want to pay that price there and it's turn it down completely, or is it always negotiation?
Almost all the time. Because look, to be honest, I don't remember like a particular month we pass where I not get a project. Okay. Thankfully, I'm so grateful for that. Now I make a double. They say we're privileged, we are, and gratitude first, right? But then I guess for they turn down like 60% of them.
So
because for most people, and guess what? You see that one day where you manage for take. Now they ambog you for delivery.
Always becomes
projects.
Always becomes
any other person. You feel more than that other person where it's like very professional. They send you the deliverables and then you send them an invoice and then they approve. They're not gonna stress you. But then one day we beg you, okay, I did tell you, Paddy, make a message you. They are making talk to you for me. That's where the issue starts.
That's where the problem. Because now I don't get proper arrangement.
Exactly.
You just say, okay, let's do one for you.
Exactly.
This is doing for me. So and then again, very high expectation for you for deliver the same way you deliver for company we pay way higher.
Exactly.
And it's different outside the flow.
Absolutely. And
so before that, turn it down. Because you don't want to do anything low standard. You want everything to be A
at
class.
The same, So
if you can't pay for it, I'm not gonna step down. I'm not gonna
talk
like this, and I'm gonna still get my, I'm not gonna less the bass because
that's easy. That's easy to say like where you know somebody where you get like an other stream. You understand? But you get somebody where they come up right now because I remember myself right back then in Nami Dome. One quick secret: I used to record in the wardrobe.
That's beautiful acoustics.
No mic.
I still do.
No mic. You still do?
I still do.
So like then Sunday, I would have a gig, right? And I'm like, wait, Utari can pull dash money can dash me right now, this. So I'm going to take it, right? But you can't pay a producer to like do a professional job within that money day.
Okay, so where them paying, you go pay the producer. Of course. So the money that they pay you all day inside the money you go pay the producer.
Exactly.
Oh wow, that's so,
and not so only that, you get for me up you padding at seats, now to the take transfer. I hear you do that thing for the bank. So. So you're going to pay for that as well.
True.
So the payments they continue for every time somebody hear you song. For anytime somebody hear you voice message.
You walk,
and you're talking about a certain like opportunity, they're going to reach out to you first. You feel?
I see you advertise for this thing. What's it about?
They're not going to pay for that PR day.
Nah.
So then they all things that we get for the consider. And growing up, like somebody where you want this voiceover thing and you're pursuing it, right? Look for tools them out there where they're able to help you for deliver and for better use skills. Because you may not be able to afford the SM7B mic, the Sony mic or something, but it's the tools them where you get, make use with them and deliver. Try for make you work any of your work then so far be the best where you deliver at that particular same day because that could sell you out.
True. Okay, so Double D.
Sure.
Now, of course, when our voice them very distinct, right? People are able to match your face with your voice, or is it just when you speak? Because the reason why they ask now, because most times you hear people on the radio, you see them, you walk past them, and you even know them, right?
Yeah, that's the beauty.
Yeah. Okay, so but going to more before I continue for ask questions, now I ask him.
Well, in my shoes,
so your voice, is it a situation where your voice is more popular than you are?
Yes, I would say that. A lot of situations in public, in transport, like even the bike man, the keke man, as soon as I talk, it's like, I get for tell you, what you say, they go, boy, I can hear your voice, what you know that, so it happens like that. So that's why I know they take less, Because if I don't do adverts for you, where everybody don't hear it, I know for still there inside keke. True. But so that's why I don't play, man. If you don't, I'm gonna charge you, and I'm gonna give you 100%, or I'm gonna pass by.
Okay, so Zod, yeah, the same question.
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to like self-worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people, you know, it's not a bad thing, but they can actually take certain things based on the situation and the circumstance where you know for take. And yeah, just
Okay, so again, beside commercial, right? What other income stream will exist for voice acting?
besides commercial,
Yeah.
I mean narration. Like Double D say, I'm recording audiobooks.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Audible and there's a bunch of other platforms that we actually pay you for record stuff. And there's also like pre-recording for like events. You understand? Like calling on stage right now, we have something like that.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
There's that, and there are a bunch of other opportunities online, especially online.
Okay, of course, then there's hosting, right? Because I know Double D does that a lot.
Yes. And that came with the voice. Actually working on radio, then I got called into hosting. I never would dare stand on stage in front of people a couple of years ago, but I'm getting used to it now. I prefer voiceover acting out of everything because I can be who I want to be, dress how I want to dress. You know, I just love the profession. That's why I think I take it so serious.
Okay. Now, of course, again, you get years of experience, and I sure see it on the new voice system, right? So, what's some of the mistakes where you think say the new voice system, so where maybe they come into the industry they make?
Well, the first thing is try to be natural. You know, because if you're not natural, you can't be consistent. Sometimes when I'm doing, when I'm on stage or doing commercials, I always remember my girlfriend in the back of my head. She always says, "Well, Double D, talk that your regular voice." You know, and I always remember that, and I come back down to. But sometimes if I forget, then I start raising my voice. You know, but I always remember her little voice. Well, talk that your regular voice, now like. So then I come down to, and you said it earlier, that morning voice when you first wake up.
Yeah.
You know, what they call you, girlfriend?
Bing.
Early mornings. Early morning, baby.
Yeah, I sleep. What's up? I'm tired.
So, just keep it as natural. That's my advice. Keep it as natural because there's no set voice. It just has to be unique.
Okay.
It's not about being deep. It's not about being high. It's just about your voice being different. Back in the day, even method acting, you had to be so handsome or so pretty to be an actor. But in America, it's how you look different. That's why they want you in the movie.
Yeah.
It's not because you're pretty or you're handsome. I have never seen a pair of eyes like that, you know. There's some actors, they're hired because they have stitches, marks on their face. They have that uniqueness. So with your voice, just keep it as natural as you can. And don't add anything to it, I don't think. Unless you're getting into animation. Animation is part visual because you're watching the animation, the cartoon, how he's jumping. You gotta whoa! Oh my goodness! You know, like Shrek. You know, everyone loved Eddie Murphy. He acted dozens of movies, but the money he made off of Shrek, the voice as Shrek, he never did another movie again. You know, after Shrek 1, 2, and 3, I mean, he's good.
That's the donkey, right?
The donkey, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the donkey. The jackass.
Okay. So, Zod, of course, the opposite of waiting at Double D, right? Now, who are them you they look at, right? So maybe OGs, maybe not just Sierra Leone, maybe in the world.
Oh, you asked me that, but go ahead.
Well, you did on the other side. Okay. You the watch Dong a bit, right? Zod still look up, right? So Zod, what are those people that you really like look up to?
Okay, so first things first, right? There was this one say we actually react in front of like the mirror.
Okay.
Weird, right? Don't do that, guys.
Oh, you shouldn't do that. Why?
No, you do it. do what works. Okay. So, and then my brother was like, "Why you decide for sound like that guy in a Capita radio?"
It was guy that neighbor.
Who's guy that neighbor? You already know this guy.
Okay.
And then I was like, "Come on, now, so what's you do yourself?" But then it stuck with me, right? Because in a way, when you hear a voice, especially like back in the late 90s to the early 2000s, you were like they do research into like voice. It used to be like that deep voice, bro.
Yeah.
Like you
need to stand out.
Yeah, you need to come with the bass, bro.
Yeah.
And then I see people that are like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. Hip hop.
In acting.
Different. Yeah.
With a small voice.
Yeah.
And God bless me with like a very medium tone voice, wherein it's not deep, it's not too high pitched. I can make it high sometimes, and I can do some other stuff which are weird, right? And then I get for understand for say people that like Kendrick don't do it, right? People that like Drake, right? In a very aggressive world and industry, they don't stand out with them voice. And not being like that, the voice of God, because that's all we can call her. One carry. Like when you hear double D in voice, and then you get like a storyline, and then there's probably some biblical something going on. You would probably be like, okay, he should narrate the voice of God.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's commanding, it's authoritative.
Yeah, it's just that
of,
voice, bro. Yeah. You cannot replicate. Right? And then I realized if I get a voice where other person cannot replicate.
Exactly.
True.
And then I find myself they go deep into it and they repeat like one talk, like one word or a sentence, or repeat and say it become distorted in my head, and then I wonder what's in itself. So, you know, I realized for say it really comes down to the energy, not necessarily mean say how you look or how privileged you are. But it comes down to the energy. When you enter inside the room, what's not the impact so you make?
Yeah.
Sure. Are you like excited to be in the room, or are you impacting? Are you making a change, or are you just like an onlooker? And just there's always something in you where others then can benefit from, one way or the other. Even if you have a tiny voice. I have a friend, right? It's a she. It gets like a very small voice, but at the same voice so iconic. As soon as you hear in voice, no say in. Yeah, and we laugh. Like when she talks, we laugh. But hey, they eat money from that voice. They back.
Because no one gets it.
Because no one gets her. And it's position and that way.
Yeah,
it's so beautiful.
So again, what challenges were unique to voiceover artists? Of course, you talk about when you start recording at you, what do some of them kind of things them, and you know, what are some of the challenges?
The challenges for salon. If you want to look at it this way, all you will see now challenges for salon. Okay. Like you turn left, you turn right, all you're going to see are challenges. Because if you want to make excuses, they're everywhere, bro.
True.
Yeah, they're everywhere. So you would have challenges like resources, like the right mic, the right tools, the right acoustic setting, you know, like soundproof. I mostly can record on my house, like we all man don't sleep. And that's pretty common for like we industry, right?
Yeah, just the voice. I like to outsource. Like I do my part and hand it over to a professional producer. I think that's the difference. I can probably do it myself.
So what's a producer can do? Is it just adding the beat or the mix?
No, it's like a lot, bro.
Instead of just
I call it salt and pepper.
Okay, they get salt and pepper. Okay.
They do a lot.
But as you see, this is our natural voice, salt and pepper.
Yeah. So again, I think La puts it to double D, right? So
you should see now. I look at the challenges more. Because so many people that they bank on them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, load all the challenges then.
Yeah, because so many people then they bank on the lack of productivity, on resources.
Yeah.
We've all been there. Now just how quick you pull yourself come out no more. Sure. You understand? And one would be like, oh, there's no CMO. There's no actual body in a salon where, you know, like a union, we're responsible for like voiceovers where they regulate the activities, which is key. In our day, it could be a challenge, right? Nobody wants to answer this.
Hello, your name is where you call from?
Kaningo.
Okay, from Kaningo. Yes, what's your contribution to the program?
Yeah, that voice show there, that double D.
Yeah.
Now the voice that show the interview, housemate.
Double D, is this the voice that does the interview on housemate?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that question. maybe. I've been told that a lot.
So you say the conversation is going in a way that I even forget to open the phone. In the last 10 minutes, I think because that late. But yeah, I think we could take maybe 1 or 2 calls. So the number is 079994993, 079994993. Maybe we'll just take like 2 calls. Yeah, so it's all gone then.
Yeah, so WDB1 for add to the fact that there is no recognized body in salon where way they regulate.
Okay, so do you have bodies
acting.
international that's regulating?
Of course, bro. Like all thing where you see way like
music.
All thing like there's always a body over some side, like you know how you get
And
people that we
you
don't
get
know
like
some-
rules them, you get like
course.
so double D, tell me a little bit more about that. Yeah.
Well, I'm not aware of that. There's a union for voiceover
No,
artists.
we're not talking about in Sierra Leone. We're
Okay,
talking about,
outside.
Yes,
Okay.
it is necessary because
Well,
that's
it's-
how we got the pricing, right?
Well, it's more. I won't say it's a union. It's how can I put it? It's a company. If you're not registered to that company, it'll be almost impossible for you to get casted into even actors. You know, if you're not part of, if you don't have an agent. I remember when I started, I said management is key. If you're not registered to an agency, you can't just walk up and get a job in the States. You know, it's through that agency that refers you out. I mean, it can happen, but I don't think it'll be too lucrative if you don't have an agency working for you. I thought you were saying like unions, like they have all-star unions, because I don't think that'll help us.
More like regulatory bodies.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because to be honest, somebody need for they out there where they sell double D as a brand, you know? Where they gets the gigs then. But when you're like, you know, as an upcoming,
so maybe you guys can do something. You know? And one for that as well. Do you do like mentorship? Is there where maybe young people, you know, I'm sure you have a lot of people out there that.
I mean, you ask me a question, I'll give you my honest answer. There are a lot of people working in radio now that I put there doing my recommendations. Like I would say that there are a lot of big voices that I got them started in radio. But as far as teaching them how to sound, it has to be natural.
Okay.
You know, it has to be natural. I don't think you can
So
teach
Zod,
the
do
sound.
you do that because you there around
Many-
a lot
many-
of young people, and so I'm sure there are a lot of people coming up and.
yeah, of course.
Need
But
help.
you know what's in the one, you know, other than the one people that we know they get enough credits.
No.
The people that we can mostly put we on, like that one green thing where you experience something. That one person will push you for experience. They don't get credited as much.
So-
Double D just mentioned for say, you know, there's so many people in radio land, right? I mean, sorry, in like radio and certain communication places where they don't put there and they don't go from there.
And don't forget me back.
Imagine, you know. Imagine. You see, there's so many people them out there where, you know, they don't get put on like that.
Yeah.
And what's in their own so that it possibly put them on.
True.
Right. I have not by any means got anyone like a job, but like most of the time I get gigs, and in my mind I'm like I sometimes get tired of hearing my voice, so I did get somebody else for a record.
Sure.
Okay.
I would have a friend come over, and then I would take something like 3 days. They work with them on how for say tia instead of chia.
Yeah. Okay.
Basic stuff like
I
that.
got you.
You know what I mean? It happened so often, like during the time that we will be there on holiday from graduation to law school, right?
Okay.
And then I started a Discord community.
Okay.
We like some of my friends that were interested in like voice acting, like KSI and a bunch of others, would be in there, and then we share resources to each other,
Okay.
and then we can do some rehearsals. And anytime where I get a gig, when I paying gig, those are like my first options.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like I reach out to them first, and then we record it. And if we need anything like a kid's voice or something,
Outsource.
So I have been like that community that is just done day Nami Discord.
Okay.
It's called CLZ Academy.
Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't really thought about like opening it up.
Official.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, just thinking.
So it's just you and your boy swinging.
Me and my boys and a couple of ladies.
Okay, so Double D again, right? I've asked all this question. So, of course, you don't know the industry for a while, but I'm sure there were people that you would look up to, and you know you like their voices, maybe nationally, internationally. What are those people?
Yeah, I mentioned some international voiceover artists that I love. Eddie Murphy, he's always been doing his thing. Even when he was a stand-up comedian, he would change his voice. He'll sound like his drunk uncle. His aunt. You know, he changes it. He sounds like Michael Jackson.
And
Mike
even coming
Tyson.
to America, I play different roles.
Yeah,
and
so-
I don't
so-
even notice until I'm big because I watch him move when I'm small. Then I'm big, I notice, oh, not so in this back.
He's good, man. So he's one of my favorite. In Sierra Leone, I would say someone that I always learn from is John Conte, Africell. He's underrated as far as voiceover. He is good.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably heard some adverts on Africell. You won't even think it's him. So he's very disciplined, and that's how I was taught. You know, I mean, even if you told me to do a voiceover now, I won't do it like this, because you're supposed to stand up so that your voice can go out.
So you project your voice.
Yeah. So there's ways you do it and don't do it. I teach people that kind of way, but I can't teach you your voice. Yeah, I can teach you how to project it, how to go up and down with it. One thing I remember that I was taught on radio: when you smile and you don't smile, your audience can know when you're on radio. If you say good morning everyone, this is Epic Radio, then I can say good morning everyone, this is. If you force a smile, you actually hear that I'm happy. So in radio, even sometimes I go on. I used to do it 5 o'clock in the morning, the breakfast show, Capital Radio. I'm not happy. Maybe I don't. I don't know which 5 in the morning. I don't know which one fish woman I think. So I'm not happy. So I remember, okay, nobody smile. And after 1 hour, then I get into
better,
So it's a lot of tricks to the trade. Always smile when you're doing jingles. Even you, when you're on radio, smile, man. You know, it makes a hell of a difference.
Me, it comes natural. I love smiling.
No, I've been watching you smile all day.
I just love it. If you watch my videos, like, I always smile. I like happy or not. Like,
exactly.
It's just, and why they smile, I don't unhappy and they smile, and people they smile back.
Exactly.
Right? So they say, oh, it's inflectual. When they smile, they make me want for smile. So since then, I just don't get used to them. So, but so Zod, let's get a demonstration of how you can change your voice a little bit. Maybe like give it like 2 or 3, different type of voice. Just let people learn, enjoy the talent.
At least I can think about it. He's first. Right?
Yes. So you've been thinking about it.
So you want to make a table now the game?
Yeah, kinda.
I'll pass for today. I'll just Zod to the game.
I'll just Zod the game. Okay. We'll look at double D. Maybe go give it.
Let me think. A couple of. Well, I used to sound like once in a while when I'm on radio, I can talk like a country guy from Texas. When I'm ready, I talk like I'm from Texas. Then sometimes I can talk like my uncle. When he gets drunk. He'll be like, boy, you don't know nothing about this. This is big man music. You don't know nothing about this, boy. I can. So it's about that, switching up and working with the script or visually working with the character. But I can switch my voice up, not too high anyway. I can try. Hey, but that's about it.
Now that is unknown. Because it looks awkward, yeah?
Well, it does.
Yeah, but if you do what you want,
and think
when you're alone, it's
and then you
easy.
have the lights off, right?
Yeah.
So the freak comes out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that is okay, so can you do a female voice as well?
I have tried.
You can. I think that would be difficult for you.
But I want to satisfy that gentleman that said if I was that guy.
Yeah.
The one that says silence to the dining room now. Housemates, everyone have a seat. You have been evicted. Not to me, but I can sound like him.
Ooh, that is brilliant. That's
a good one.
That's brilliant.
That's a good one.
And also, there's Big Brother Nigeria as well. Yeah. And it's like, okay, Big Brother of himself and just doing so. I think you can do that as well.
I hope I can.
You will really kill that soul.
Awesome.
Okay, and then one more question maybe, right? I think I'm gonna be asked. Did I ask the question like how can we for market or voice internationally? So how can we market? Because again, you have the talent, you have the voice, but do people outside know that Double Days in Sierra Leone and is this talented?
Well, thank God for online, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube is big. I always share my voiceovers. Every advert that I get, when it's out, I share it on my TikTok or my YouTube, DJ Double D on YouTube. And I think that's the best way. Otherwise, I reach out. I go direct. Pixar. I went direct to Walt Disney. Gave them my CV, sent them some samples of my voice, and although they don't call me back yet too. But
cold stock as well.
Yeah. So I searched
more of those.
Even Nigeria. I googled all the animated production companies in Nigeria, and I sent my CV to all of them because anything can happen, man.
Yeah, true. Then go need somebody emergency, then go this, then, you know, I land on the form for left UCV.
Sure.
And that is something where always sound mediocre for me.
And it's
just
easier
CV,
now.
go left an office. Like one need for do that, the people know how work.
Exactly.
But sometimes you leave it there, they need someone, they're going to call you.
Well, it's easier now. Not to paper you they go left. Now you can
Email.
left your CV online. Now you adverts where they do. Now you podcast. That's all. That's all CV.
True.
So that's the thing. Just try to market yourself, but the best way is to have a middleman. You know where we told him money. You know, so have a middleman, a manager, an agent, and it helps.
Okay, so we begin to talk about AI briefly. Of course, it's a very huge thing now in this young generation. So Zod, what impact has AI voice cloning had on the industry, right? So now they can clone your voice as well. AI can also sound like you, can look like you, right? So what does that do to the voiceover industry?
Well, presently, AI cannot actually like clone your voice, like 100%. They clone your voice 100%. But they could make it sound like you. And if probably not like over the phone because of like the poor quality of like calls,
good,
you will pass.
Yeah,
because this not like stuff that we had to look into, because there was this one time where I be almost want to get an existential crisis thinking about, wait, is AI going to take my job away from me?
Yeah,
you feel? And then I realized that the technology not reached it for making them clone your voice precisely.
Exact, yeah.
But at the same time, it's getting close, it's getting there. So waiting, wiki able do.
Because Grok now they get your exact look.
See?
So you see the videos them for the World Cup of Haaland, Mbappe, it's the exact.
And
right.
people then they will not asleep right now.
And then they sounded like that as well. I think they sounded like Haaland sound like Haaland.
You see?
You know,
people
so.
And they will not asleep just for saying these models, these AI models for achieve
quick
like, you know, mankind's likeness and image and stuff like that. So, and we really can't do anything about it, especially if you know, they're in Silicon Valley, you're in Salon. You know, what you can do now for learn how to integrate these tools into your workflow, either speed them up, make them better, and just continue for feed them you energy, forget what you want, and not just dish them out, and at the same time not be dependent on her, because we can tell, bro. Like if you make up an AI script, I can tell that's an automated text. Like when you do you would sound a little too robotic for me. It wouldn't be natural. And people and the more they advance, the more the human in self they develop and they evolve for like
for identify. Exactly.
So it's we have to like strike the balance of not, you know, becoming used by it and learning to use the tool.
Okay, so so look at personally now, which they do, of course, is also a platform to promote yourself. So the body, of course, you don't talk about voiceover, and of course you host events. Which are the other things that we do, and how people are going to be able to reach you?
Well, first of all, it's not salon, free tongues. I mean, a businessman. Before the first. You know what I mean? Also hard, man. But definitely, I'm a radio and television producer, presenter. That is my field. But I also do acting as well. And that's out of reference. A lot of people say go into acting. I've done about 4 or 5 movies now. They're upcoming. Hopefully they'll be out soon. And I think I'm loving it. So I'm strictly into the entertainment business, 24 hours a day.
All things entertainment.
Yeah, but businessman first.
Okay, so how possible before reach you?
You can reach me on Facebook, on TikTok is DJ Double D or Douglas Davis Labor on Facebook. That's where everything is. YouTube as well, DJ Double D. You can catch me there.
Okay, Zod.
Yes, sir.
So what's Zod they do? What's Zod they do?
Me like right now or like all my life?
Well, maybe right now. Maybe somebody will work with you. Like, what's one I go able to work on?
So basically, I have been working on creating like a platform. It's a company. It's called TLZ Creatives. Where everything so far we had done do before. You know, like we had to juggle stuff, trying to like find my place in this world. Like, where can I be of relevance? So Saki able like make a difference.
Yeah.
We now basically we're looking to put together like a a production house that's like 360,
Okay.
dealing with audio, visual, graphics. Yeah,
That's a lot to set up, right?
it is a lot to set up, but the teamwork gets tough, bro. Yeah, so they make it look so easy.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and so why this is simply because I have been struggling, like how Double D say, I have been struggling with having like the right people.
Around you.
Yeah, not around per se, but like the right people at the right places.
Okay.
Yeah, like for instance, a manager now, or that can run that role day, where be to say, oh, now you basically sabi all the contacts them where you get, you know,
Yeah.
and then
for
how
begin
you,
they send them over.
it's a lot, and you know, forget somebody with dedicated in that, considering how much there's in it for them.
Yeah.
It's very little.
True.
So yeah, many thanks to my team. You know, we have been working for the past 1 year now, and you know, I'm a law student as well, hoping to like become a lawyer.
Okay.
And my lawyer, they delay me so much for register me.
Ah.
You know, there's
You
that.
go hear what?
You know, there's that. But you know, other than that, I'm a student of experience. I never sit down in a journalism classroom. I never sit down in a voiceover classroom. I never sit down in a bakery, how to bake classroom, or even how to barb. I'm just like a student of experience. I go through it.
You learn.
I learn, and then yeah, I see how I can make a change or create an impact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, right, finally the round up, quick. What's the most unusual project we do work on?
Wow. Okay, so before that, you can catch me on Instagram, LinkedIn,
Yeah.
Facebook, maybe not on TikTok, maybe on TikTok at Amadou Zord.
Amadou Zord.
Yes.
Okay.
One of the most unusual projects we I don't ever take, right? So there's like this consultancy where one lady be wants to make her do.
Okay.
And I was like, I've never, what do you want? Consult for me. I guess a couple of events that we are one for one. I was like, okay. The pay was good, Double D. The pay was really good. And then, but I not be know the deliverables, like.
What you want?
Waiting ones.
Yeah.
And then I start to receive calls like around 11 to 12. So what do you think about this? If we put this and this and this and this. So it kind of felt weird the first day. And I was like, yeah, but the paycheck is good though. So, and then, yeah, it was pretty weird.
I like how the story is so short. She called at 11 p.m.
Yeah,
it was weird.
It was
And that's it. Okay, so Double D, what's the most unusual project you've worked on?
Wow, there's been several unusual. I'm gonna say to one of my last this pest control advertisement that I did. What I say was unusual. I was also surprised that I'm getting paid to talk about killing cockroaches and aratsadem in America. You know, Joe's Pest Control. If you have cockroach problems, just call us on. You know, so it was very unusual. It was my first. Usually it's about advertising for different companies and doing jingles for artists. But this was very unusual. Aside from doing, I'm gonna say it, housemates. I think that was my most unusual job that I did, housemates. Because no one knew who it was. I didn't say it was me, but no one knew who the chief was, and that was so interesting. You know, just being amongst people, and they're like cursing, that chief there, not right, not fine, and a bad guy. And I'm just sitting there like, So that was bananas. That was bananas, but I loved it.
Okay, so you don't ever hear your voice on side and surprise?
Well, I know the work that I do, so I won't say surprised, but yeah, I can't say surprised, because if I do an advert and I hear it, I won't be surprised, because I know
maybe
it's
in a
mine.
place, in a particular place, so you nobody expects for your area.
Well,
maybe caught you off guard a bit.
Well,
maybe somebody with a player near you.
Well, that's the thing. In town, I'm crossing the streets, and a guy zooming by in his BMW just blasting one of my adverts. so I was just like, that is so cool. It made me feel good, and that's why I knew that voiceover work is also a real feel-good job. Yeah, it feels good, especially when no one knows it's you. You know, they're listening. I like this advert. This advert is fine, and you know, but you don't. It's no need for you to say anything. You know, you can't clap yourself, or how do you say it, pat yourself on the back. Yeah, so just stay humble.
You don't sell it.
Yeah,
you don't sell your voice. You don't go. So Zod,
it's too late.
Same question. You ever hear your voice
yes.
sometimes, or maybe you walk and maybe surprise, or maybe just smile and feel good.
Yeah, I think happened to me, a long time ago, by the way. There was this one time where I do a project coming up, not being know me way around the field, and we have a lot of like middleman there where they bring projects to you when I con man them. So if you're coming up, please watch out for these guys, okay? So I did a project that was under review.
Okay.
So I wasn't paid for the project, but it was under review. So, and then I went to, I don't know, it was one of the banks, and then I heard the project. I was like, wait, I'm not confirmed this project yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a surprise.
Exactly. I was like, wait.
And you're a lawyer. So
They don't put one over you.
Yeah, I was like,
you.
wow, okay. Mark called me person. So I record them for us. And I was like, oh, this is such a big deal.
Evidence day.
Evidence day and all that. But it's salon. It really wasn't such a big deal. Now on that settlement back.
No, not
not so like a conscious settlement, but eventually it's just settled.
What can you do?
What can you do?
Long day in courts.
We did a lot.
You can do better things with your time.
We did a lot. They're not going to try it again. So
Yeah.
I was surprised, and I feel robbed. I feel like, for instance, if you hear an AI song right now with you verse, like you lyrics there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like.
Feel hot.
Definitely.
felt
Like
it.
where people like you complicit and thief then song.
Then song.
At times, even though it's not me, but like I just know how it feels.
Yeah, so
Some send them even to us well, like content creators and say before, right? So before I be they do like write up them. So I be they write long before this AI, right? So they write long, they post on Facebook, and then they begin like small followers, maybe 6,000. Then you write small, maybe you begin for do well. Then another
leader.
big page second. Then post and then they have hundreds of thousands of likes, and they don't mention you anywhere near that write up, and it's the exact same thing. So it becomes very frustrating. So when AI come, and then we begin to modify writes up that's AI, right? Then you have people that are writing like really word for word without using like any AI platform. Like, wow. So sometimes I go to events because again, content creators and can get like these events and say, oh Edward, what if we don't do your work? And then you put some, then somebody else go to see from. What's it possible though? Sometimes I just smile, right? Because it's not a crime.
How?
Well, for somebody go take you something, go edit some, go paste some.
Well,
it's very difficult for you
republishing.
Yes.
Well, it
difficult
depends
for
because
say they plagiarize them because there is a rule for that they write. But because now social media, it's difficult.
Yeah.
You don't go write something, right? So and even the video, sometimes you think of a very beautiful idea on a video, and then you do the video do well. Then somebody else take just change a few things. Do
So there's a policy, Edward, where YouTube then gets and Boku of Meta the software then gets. They call them fair use.
Okay.
So if you don't create an original piece and then somebody come add value to that piece, they alter, you get rights for benefits from her based on the inputs where you make.
Yes.
But it can necessarily like based on honor because this is one thing where you never take from mankind, right? We forget credits are something we're honorable.
Yeah.
Even like in intellectual property law classes that they tell you for say like it's a moral right for making you give somebody something where it's sweat from, even if not an idea.
Just credit them.
Exactly.
Maybe for pictures as well. So now we don't improve a bit, right? But I'm just saying like it hurts.
It
hurts.
It hurts because then benefits anything from So of course the music industry then gets a lot of this like recently where they happen, right? And there's a way of course where you can license your song, but again we want to do that day. We don't get people from OARG that we don't care. Even your voice, you can
There are loopholes. I mean, even that the situation you were talking about with this artist, necessary. It's hard to prove. Like I can steal your song. It won't be good. It won't be a positive thing. But I can steal your song as long as you cannot prove that I've sold more than 500 copies, that I benefited from it. Then there's no. So it's a sticky situation, definitely. Just protect your property. Protect your scripts, your movie ideas. Keep it to yourself, and try to be the first to get it out there and get it out there. So even if someone copies it, they'll say, "Oh wow, Edward did that." Yeah, just when you do it, keep it secret. When you put it out there, put it out there.
Put it out there, market and promote them.
Publishing are the only way where I feel like most creatives then capable like for actually lay like ownership over certain things. You can't tell me, oh, I had an idea. What? 1 billion people get ideas.
Yeah, true.
You understand? So until you able to put them out there, and then there's evidence, the dates, correlating, and Yeah, but
Okay,
that
so
shouldn't stop us from creating.
yeah, so again, we're just rounding up with the fun questions, right? Of course, we don't get a lot of like really epic sounds them when it comes to like adverts them and things them, right? So again, which thing will be like a dream advert for you, right? Which something where you really want to put your voice on, where you go feel like okay, this will be like a legacy or something.
Who's that for?
Yeah, well, let's start with Zod. It's for both of you guys.
Okay, so I would say Miles Morales, Spider-Man.
Okay,
That's
so
my dream role.
ooh, so you want to act the Spider-Man role, or you want voiceover?
I want voicer and then an actor. Bro, I've been Spider-Man since.
Ooh, so big fan of Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Double D.
Well, me definitely. I'm pushing towards animation. Definitely, anything animated. If you look at the future, that's where it's at. Movies, everything is animated. I mean, you can turn me into a teddy bear, a dog, a donkey, a rat, But animation is where I want to be at in the future.
Okay,
Disney, Pixar, Pixel. I really want to do venture more into animated voiceovers.
Okay, so do you have a professional voice?
Do I have a professional voice?
Yes, where maybe like you get a voice where you work a different from how they sound now.
No, I don't actually.
It's the
This
same, right?
this not. God bless my dad, man.
Like genetics, not nothing
yeah.
for sound.
Yeah, and funnily, even now, like if my big brother calls my mom,
Yeah.
she'll think it's me. Oh, Double D. I'm like, no. I mean, she'll be
So
like,
it's
oh,
that
Jay.
similar.
Yeah, it's that similar. I mean, even me and my brother, he's in Washington, D.C. We have the same exact voice, and he's 10 years older than me. But this, my dad, me, and my big brother, we have the same exact voice. So, yeah, it doesn't change. It gets deeper after 11:30 when I'm with my girlfriend, and we're in the house.
Beast mode. Okay, so I guess when friends today, even if you're not there, right? Friends then they hear you advert and they know it's Double D.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Happens the
I'll
same,
say,
right?
yeah.
Of course. Sometimes they just hit you up and so, bro, I hear you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, get used to it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you switch like work mode, normal mode? Maybe you answer the phone because I'm asking this because I got a friend, right? I know Lake Dandy. So when I would talk fine, like how they talk normal, and then he picks up the phone, I'm like, yo, how are you? Like, you just especially when they talk to a woman, you just
you.
melt your voice to one guy. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man?
No, actually, I don't.
Or fam.
I think I have the same voice no matter what I'm doing.
Okay.
Maybe my mood will make a difference in my voice, but yeah, unless, like I said, if it's animation, if it's a script that you're giving me to play an old man,
then of course you're gonna
then I'm gonna
change
sound
the
like an
beats,
old
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, but if it's just Double D is Double
Okay,
D.
so yeah, Zod,
Well, no, really, honestly, no.
it's the same throughout,
It's the same. How I know, because certain things you need to be conscious about.
Yeah.
Like something like party, you don't even know say they do.
Maybe.
It don't do it so often, it don't become
It don't
second
become
nature,
easy.
maybe.
You just talk normal to people,
Yeah.
then you pick up the phone, then you're different.
Yeah, so like there was this one time where I did spend a lot of time with like some of my friends and from school.
Okay.
And they were like, they know me from like the juice and a bunch of other stuff where they do like professional, right?
Yeah.
So and they were like, wait, now so you kill like for speak pan people. Like we would probably study like around 3 in the morning and then I don't know, any random sentence just kinda made and then I want for talker and I would say it exactly how I would say it. And then be like, I need to ever get used to this Zod. It just happens. And Double D mentioned something about animation.
Okay.
So I just completed a course.
Okay.
It's on Hicksfield, right? It's on animation.
Okay,
Because
nice.
I love animations, right? Because I feel like now the one way they break traditional storytelling
Awesome.
gets to like express things you
Sure,
can't
sure.
express in like the
Sure.
real world with like cameras
Sure.
and stuff. So I would really appreciate like a collaboration where we could
Definitely,
work
definitely.
something out.
Hey, money
Definitely.
market,
Let's check
boy,
on
I know,
that.
money market.
No doubt. No, I was actually thinking because
Yeah.
me on Creole, what bad? They can laugh at
Okay.
me. So like, and I get a lot of requests. I want it in English. I want it in Creole. So I promise you'll be my Creole guy from now on.
Okay, that's
Any
a good one.
contract.
That's a good one. See, epic
Yeah.
radio guys. Feel epic
connections, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I tell you, I take one year and a choir store, right? So I not ever sabi for sing or anything. But do you know what I be did it? So then they say for drink or for charm granite, right? To improve your voice. So maybe let's start with Double D. Have you ever lost your voice? Are there things that you do to maintain your voice?
Yeah, I won't say to maintain it, but I've lost my voice several times. I mean, that's just part of the game, especially when you're live hosting. You know, you have a crowd. Because of the crowd, you can't really hear yourself. So automatically you talk louder, which you don't have to because the mic is picking you up. So you lose your voice. I think the best medicine for that is just to stop talking. You know, for like a day. Try not to say anything. Okay. So that's what I do. I just cease from talking and let it heal up naturally. I've never actually went to a pharmacy for something for it. But I do love coffee. Maybe that helps.
yeah, definitely helps. So Zod,
you say it definitely helps?
Yeah, well, coffee helps. Sometimes you get cold and then you sound different. They take coffee. Works. Okay. So yeah, Zod, you ever lost your voice? Are there things you do for your voice?
Yes, I have. Like Cow Double D say, I've hosted a couple of shows, and I wouldn't say because of the crowd and the shouting. I would just say that just because of some bad mic and I'm always managing you have on stage.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe they'll talk.
Exactly. Like the mic is there, the speakers are there. You talk, and then
they get you.
Yeah, you watch now the DJ in both like, and you just have to like shout. Yeah, and then next thing you know, you go now host. You know, in the morning, your voice don't go. And me not somebody, you know, I hear people saying drink this, do that. Me not somebody will almost always get cold.
Yeah.
So it is like my natural voice.
Small
like,
body in a normal team.
Yeah, like where are the talk? You probably go just hear like a low, you know, squeak inside. It's natural, and you don't get to hear that with AIs.
True. Yeah, nigga, cool.
Exactly.
Sound is same 24/7. True. That's another. So yeah, guys, it has been amazing having you all. I've learned a lot. I hope say Fambul and Sef now also learn a lot. This is beautiful, you know, because if you're into media space, that's something you need for learn. Because you want people, and like the moment you come on the able for you, so. I don't take a few notes. It's something that I'll, you know, and then I'll definitely keep in touch with you guys. So maybe let's start with Zod. We'll take a final word to Fumble them and maybe final message and a goodbye.
My final word to everybody out there. First things first. Now, thank you so much for taking your time to like listen to us. And yeah, if you be listen, you not take notes. You can't get a repeat, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, you can actually because it's live, and then you go watch a movie and over.
Now you know.
I'm definitely gonna watch this.
So now you know. Yeah. So aside the thanks, it's just if you're in a specific field and you not get nobody for look right, look left, just know for saying that you people ain't get for look up to. Yeah. So you're not just doing it for yourself, you're doing it for every single person so far that's coming after you.
Okay.
So just keep doing it. Do that.
Well, thank you very much. That is Amadou Zod and of course Double D.
Yeah, I want to thank God, of course, because this is a gift. I mean, you can't teach me this in college, no matter how many years I go. So I want to thank God, my parents for the DNA, and of course my manager, Director Sharif, the Afro Olympic, for always putting my voice out there and believe in yourself, man. I mean, like you said, the point of us coming here is how do we big up this industry? Even if the industry not big up yourself. You know, get your voice out there. If you're a beginner, don't be picky. Do anything just to get your voice out there and just try to be natural. You cannot be a natural voice nowhere in the world. And that's about it. Time to eat fufu.
Okay, that is Double D. Thank you very much. And Amadou Zod. And Fambulim, of course, not going anywhere. At the end of the program, of course, we're going to forget the top 5 countdown. When I come back after the break, I can give you all the entertainment gist and updates same way that happen inside the week. So don't go anywhere. Keep it locked to Epic. Can't give you.
Another one again, yeah. Busy on deck.
A real man from the Magic Sound Killer.
Give me reason why I fall the stress. I do me best and let God do the rest. Me only competition now myself. So nobody go kill me happiness. On and on, I go to chill and have some fun. Cause where you die out in dawn. So live your life and have some fun.
God no give you no go fair. Sign me and no reach and no go send. Where me want follow us and no learn. Keep me focused straight and not go fair. I go protect my energy. Pay no mind to my enemy. So many tears when my eyes don't bleed. Give me water or NSU. They want for kill me but God knock. Come on mama they pray for me. So many friends don't frenemies. But I show love to my folks and G. You know give me reason why I fall extra. I do me best and let God do the rest. Me only competition now myself. So nobody gon' kill me happiness. Oh no no, I go to chill and now some fun. Cause where you die out in dawn. So live your life and now some fun.
What's
higher on the beat.
Don't put too much for me matter. When you go stop, when you go tire. As me name drop, you don't total. When you go stop, when you go tire. For the talk so about me. Anytime you go, you just go and pray me. But in I do you want to know? Kikishi and jealousy. Tell me why not be better one you no one foresee. You were like for cha-cha me case. Now you gonna by disgrace. You were the go beyond for point me name. Now you gonna be here like waste. If you say na me you want for the backbite, you go bite say you tire. You know go able to me kanda. It's off the atmosphere. Why everything I do you want for no when you want for see. You want people me black plastic. You want know all the moves I'm making. They calculate me like mathematics. Wicked don't put too much for me matter. When you go stop, when you go tire. As me name drop, you don't total. When you go stop, when you go tire. For you talk so about me. Anytime you go, you just go and pray me. But in I do you want to know? Kikishi and jealousy. Tell me why not be better one you no one foresee.
Man, let pray when she don't me matter. Put you let move, let me don't master. When me name the plague of fish, I'm in a bassa. Evidence to show. I know my gonna talk, not gonna make a run away. Me not to Nasa. I stay on top of the game in a Nasa. Now what you man for Duba? Make a Juba. What you man me Duba? The bar that we do now. Change the game style like Kamaguna. For dress, find make money and show. We walk in the show. Now we walk with the show. I'm counting my door. Put your head to go blow. Let's try to tick for the fetch. I don't go, I don't come. All what you not say for me. Sorry.
Quick, you don't put too much for me matter. When you go stop, when you go tire. As me name drop, You don't talk.
Tell me where you going. Tell me where you going. I'm going to town to find my lover. Oh, this guy don't pass my. This guy don't pass my. Going to town to find my lover. Let's go more. Let's go more. You jump na street. You walk about table. You not sugar mommy. Me not a sugar daddy. Wednesday come up, Thursday come up, you day nasty, giving them bubble them. Titi, waiting I do you for these born out in Chesapeake. Right when I go, you not sugar mommy. Bamboo's not good, me not a sugar daddy. Me not sugar machine. Me not a sugar daddy. Me not sugar machine. Me not a sugar daddy. Tell me where you going. Tell me where you going. I'm going to town to see my rival. Oh, this fancy no one time. This headache no one time. Swear to God, go see me rival. Tell me where you going. Tell me where you going. I'm going to town to see my rival. Oh, this Cuscas in one time. This Bocos in one time. Swear to Dunia, want see me rival. Friday come up, Saturday come up. You day last week, defending bubble them. Titi waiting I do you for these born out in Chesapeake. Right when I go, you not sugar mommy. Bamboo's not good, me not a sugar daddy. Me not sugar machine, me not a sugar daddy. Me not sugar machine, me not a sugar daddy. Let's go more, you jump na street, you walk about table. You not sugar mommy, me not a sugar daddy.
muye kake kaka wilo mwani hu. Oba ofi basto baba bada mikata. Henda geba pima hebe biti na va. Hende na ebe pima bapi aluye ka. Ega me amu oluwe ya pe. Munga me ya pe amu bebi ma yomi ma. Gari mo fumo. Amu bebi na nyamu na we. Na nyamu ya do ye pere atrai we. Oh we na ni na le atrai. Oh bato ma ye na yo ye. So ngatia jama ma ye na pe. Yo ta mo pa pe be ma we.
Welcome back to the Epic Radio ENT Review Show. So you don't enjoy that song then they from Kansky Buju. Earlier in the program, of course, we'll get Double D and Zod when our voiceover artists them and then voice them. Oh my God, sound very incredible, very different, right? So if you look forward for going to the voiceover industry, that's not a good space for you. Well, Fambulem, thank you for staying with me. We don't come to the end of the program. But before we go, as always, we get the epic top 5 countdown. Which songs them we don't they play around a Freetown? Which songs them we don't they listen to the most? Which songs them we don't really they enjoy? Well, Fambul them we got the top 5 epic countdown, right? This now songs them we of course really they play, and then of course there's some don't they play for a while, some still continue for play. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the top 5 epic countdown, DJ Buju, are we set? Yes.
Edward.
Okay, so we start at number 5, Salon Gumbe, Big Bro Soul, DJ Buju.
Salomon, on for enjoy. Salomon and his sister woman, on for so fine. Salomon, hey Salomon, on for enjoy. Hey, man and his sister woman, on for so fine. So, we for love we set for salon. 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 We for let we set for salon. Brother, we for love we set. Hey, let we set the salon. We for let we set the salon. Brother, man, we for let we set the salon. We go for let we set. Hey, let we set the salon. Like your brother, man. I beg you, like your sister, woman. I say, we like myself, we like the country and love everything today, which is Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. We for like myself, hey, love everything today. We for love Sierra Leone music, whether you like it or not. I say, we like myself, love everything today, which is Sierra Leone. And your home-based music, and Salomon, all for enjoy. I tell you.
Okay, that's of course na Salon Gumbe by Big Boy Soul. On number 4, we come to Sugar Day by Slim Kokocho. DJ Buju.
I go cross ocean for you. I go climb mountain for you. I go take bullets for you, baby. I go chop fire for you. They say poor man know the love, the money man know the love. They say poor man know the love, oh. Me a dey go crazy, mami a boom, be a tie you begin, mami patu, tie you begin.
It's Epic Radio,
tie you begin,
so refreshing.
Say I dey go crazy. This you love just a make a grace. This you love just a put me one place. This you love a man for taste so. Say I dey go crazy so. Sugar day. Sugar day. Sugar day. Sugar day. Mami Abondi, I tell you picking. Mami Fatu, tell you picking. Takade, tell you picking. Oh, say I dey go crazy.
Okay, so that's now number 4, Sugar Day by Slim Cococho. Well, surprisingly, on number 3 now, we epic top 5 countdown. We get a song we don't come out for over 5 to 7 years ago when a Chocolate by Metes. But recently, this song just began to trend back and they play all over. So it don't come number 3 now with top 5 countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, Chocolate by Metes. DJ Okay, I Love You by Chocolate from Metes. Now income number 3 this week, and of course, I Love You by I Love You Like Chocolate by Metes, number 3 this week, and we go to number 2. Tomorrow go be other.
Tomorrow go better. I believe Sometimes the road is hard, and my heart it feels so sad. Plenty tears don't fall, but still I stay strong. Every night I pray, make you show me way. Even when I tire, I still dey wait. I no go give up now, I no go turn back. You don't bring me far, I know you get plans. Tomorrow go better. I believe everything will fade. I believe God go make a way for me. Even when I no see, I believe When the storm they blow and the sky turn gray, I go hold your word, I know go straight. Even in the dark, I go trust your light. You go carry me through the fight. I no go give up now, I no go turn back. You don't bring me far, I know you get plans. Tomorrow go better. I believe everything will fade. I believe God go make a way for me. Even when I no see, I believe
Okay, so number 1 now we list still na Lelemu by Camouflage.
Famous. Famous. Wicked don't put too much by me matter. When you go stop, when you go tire. me name drop, you don't tote am. You don't care. Lele mulele, lele mulele. And when you go stop, when you go tire. Funny talk so about me. Anytime you go, you just go and pray me. But in I do you wanna know? Picky and jealousy. Tell me why not be better one, need no one foresee. You were like for cha-cha me case. Are you gonna by disgrace? You were go be for point me name. Are you gonna be here like waste? If you say na me you want for the backbite, you go bite say you tire. You know go way cha me kanda. It's off the atmosphere. Why everything
Lelemu, still number one. Well, Fambulem, that's how we bring the curtains for today's program. Thank you for joining us on the Epic Radio ENT Review Show. This is your favorite program where they come to you every Saturday, 1 to 3 p.m. I've been your amazing host, Edward Cisse. Until next week, bye-bye.